Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to League 1 college football. It is season 32, week 6. We are at home against user Gators. So, I'm going to get kicked off quickly here. Against a fellow user. All right. Big game, two ranked opponents. Undefeated season for Penn State on the line.
You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. And we'll see the number 14 team of the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The answers we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
The Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the game.
On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces without inch. We claw with our fingernails without inch.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
When we add up
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to win that inch.
He's going to hand this off.
And I don't know if I'm going to have any right
And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it.
to fight and die for that inch.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense produces 6 points.
There's 6 inches in front of your face. Now I
Any
can't
defender's
take
team
it.
comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that big play. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone.
Spanning more than 15 successful seasons and covering the country from Florida, North Carolina, Iowa, Ohio, Oklahoma, California, and Virginia, this is League 1 NCAA football.
The years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and
Yeah,
attacking
I'm not
downfield.
surprised at that.
I think these
Came
great
back,
Gator
but-
teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Oof.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. A horrible field position to start the drive, Kirk, where they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
Oh, that defense was not working.
And the PAT
All right.
makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From the shotgun, inside handoff. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. The catch made on the right side. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Singleton. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. And that's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, And he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Singleton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Nittany Lions line up with a 1st and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Aller. Grab down the middle, it's Allen. Touchdown, Penn State. They couldn't stop it now. To reach the end zone after a marathon march. Our execution in that drive.
A lot of times people get excited with big plays and fun to watch. What's impressive to me is the offense that was good to go, long drive, and then finally with a touchdown. You don't have to always rely on
was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Stop right there at the line, no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, from a concept standpoint, plays like the counter or misdirection work well when defenders at the first and second level bite on the first move of the back. Here, we saw it play out perfectly for an explosive gain on the ground.
And the Gators are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they'll tackle him.
Ooh, that's what I like to see.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
He got it. The field goes good. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy.
All right,
in the
good
pregame.
stop
He's got a
there.
Strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Saving 3 points.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shrinks the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To the air, it's Allen. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Second down after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Back to throw. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Caught him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening down. First down at 27.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Penn. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Dropping back. It's Aller. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
He keeps it himself. Looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Can you say methodical? A marathon march for just pounding away at the defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out.
Okay, good drive.
Just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. We'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this.
The throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a third down play by the defensive back. He doesn't make that play. He's first down and they move the sticks instead.
They'll spot it near the 40. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Ball handed off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Allen. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using his legs, it's Allen. He slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Aller. Nice grab. It's Ross. You make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man,
End zone ahead. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Goal line formation for the defense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football to the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
DAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Daniels. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick catch over the middle. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not
right.
collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Ball down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And that
All
will
right.
do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Well, let's give you a 5-minute halftime and also use this opportunity to depth chart. So where you start? Allen is starting there. Okay, so okay, and so let's leave you with some stats for our 5-minute halftime break.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
Okay. So, now we've just got to keep playing our game, burn down that clock.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field, trying to build the lead as we begin the third quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And they get the second half started with the running play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Aller.
Oh,
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
that was incredibly
Good job here getting into
fast.
the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And
Yeah,
Kevin
he just
Carter, all
he
the
just
sacks he came up
blew
with.
past him.
Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Caught over the middle. It's Pena. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
All right. Don't love that start, but
The Gators offense retakes the field. They're going to run it here. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Gets some space around the 30.
ugh.
Touchdown.
Son of a bitch! Give me a drink! Son of a bitch! This can't be me! Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my yeah!
Kicking team out for the PAT trial.
Don't know why it was suggesting that stupid stuff, but
PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Finds his man. It's Ross. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after they scored the touchdown.
Huge run.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
What do you want to do?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there.
Good deflection, Harris.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
At this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Back to pass. It's Aller. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Hudson. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Shotgun formation. He's an inside
Oh.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and 10. Giants offense is on the move now. First team goal will try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Many of them trying the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go defense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He goes. It's a sack.
I love the call here by the defense. Another one bites the dust. Blitz to come up with a sack, and over the years, another one bites the dust. Another one gone. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, gonna catch him too. Another one bites the dust. Shoot up.
Back looking for an open man. Caught on the outside. It's Daniels. Good look to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
All
Yeah,
right.
as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
Very tight coverage.
Ooh, great deflection.
Well, Chris,
See if he's
going
gonna
to
go for it on 4th and 19.
This 3rd down and long, but when you're
Although, to be
so
fair, I think my guy
chance
deflected it away from my guy having a better
defense
line
can
on it.
dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down. Stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to
All right.
make something happen. Unfortunately, they're not able to touch the
Completion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, big touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator or the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. And the kick is up, and they tack on a point to their lead. So after falling the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Daniels. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
All right, where are we going to start? We're going to start there. Okay.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And he's back to throw again on second down. He's looking deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. The Gators with first and 10 here.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job.
Oh my goodness.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown.
Son of a bitch!
I even had the spy on.
Son of a bitch! This can't play me! Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I'm gonna take my
The PAT is good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. He's in the football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds so they avoid the turnover.
That's exactly what the defense needed here to get back into this game, a chance to get the turnover, and instead of getting on top of it, the ball ends up going out of bounds where the offense will retain possession.
First and 10 now for the offense. ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Dropping back. It's Aller. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Penn State, and the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the
All right, time to make some depth chart changes here. Third down back. Oof, yeah, you're coming out. Sorry. That's what we want. Power back. Alright.
interception cost them.
Offense trots it onto the field. They'll run it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Receiver makes the catch.
That was the wrong read.
It's a solid game
That
effort.
was
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they?
The
What
wrong
a mismatch inside.
read.
He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. QB keeper all the way. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the score. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff
All right.
team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Gators offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Grab down the middle. It's Sturdivant.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the Gators are on the move here. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it deep. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown.
Oh,
Son of a bitch!
he was bound to get one of them.
Give me a drink! Son of a bitch! This can't be me! Son of a bitch! If I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my yeah.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh.
Incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's caught. It's Smith. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Caught over the middle. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a late deep throw. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. He'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh.
But he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. To throw, it's Lagway. Bringing pressure. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The offense, this is play number 11 on the drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Daniels. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. The offense going with the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee.
Oh, fantastic. And, like, the run only worked when we complemented it with the pass, but we did that enough, despite injuries. We had to take 1st and 2nd wide receiver, halfback out. But defense played great. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the league here. UNC lost badly to Clemson. Kansas State beat Houston. Wisconsin lost badly to Michigan. And then that was it. So, coming up next week, Florida is off. Wisconsin plays a 1-3 Iowa. Kansas State plays SMU. And Texas A&M plays Kansas. We have Virginia Tech at Penn State and Maryland at North Carolina. Thank you for joining us. And in the immortal words of Coach Spector, have a great week. Kick its ass.